Okay, let's kick off part 2 of this video. Let's do this. Stop slumming it over here.
I might have to, man. New art comes out in a couple weeks.
We're going to be talking about the AtGames sales, which are happening right now. This is from Arcade Talk from last night. I'll be right here in the chat. Let's do this. That's probably gonna be a pretty immersive thing for you. I know you're super into Arc. I can't wait to see what you do.
Yeah, new maps. Well, it's not really new maps, but they're redoing the old maps in the new Unreal Engine 5.1. And what a difference! Huge difference in people are gonna anybody play the Unreal 5.1 engine graphics. Man, are amazing compared to what 5.0 was. Huge difference. And it's the details that really are a lot better on the new engine. But yeah, it comes out a couple weeks, and they're gonna have new dinosaurs. So I'll have some new. It's the same old maps. Yeah, it's same old maps. So I'll have a lot of stuff I don't have to cover, but they are having new dinosaurs. So I'll have some new stuff to do over there on that channel. But we have stuff over in this channel too. All right, let's get into AtGames sale there, right?
Oh yeah.
See, I'll just give everybody a little summary real quick. Get this Did
you play El Dorado yet? Did you put a score up on the leaderboards for pinball with El Dorado?
I don't have it.
You don't have it? Okay. It
didn't come with the Gamer Mini. I wasn't going to buy it. I might buy it though. I might buy that pack though with the sales coming up tomorrow. So we'll see. Can you guys read that? So here it is. It's called AtGames.
It's fine.
Okay. AtGames Early Store Holiday Early Access Sale, October 13th through the 16th. And people don't look into this and say, don't say their sale for Adam's Family didn't do good, so they got to do a early access. I can see those comments coming already.
I can see them coming already. Actually, the Rexer show was going off in Discord about the AtGames sale. But the way I look at it is like, who doesn't like a sale? How can you complain about them getting a discount and getting stuff for cheaper? I mean, that's a good thing, isn't it?
I think are they trying to flush out some of their HD stuff? Because this has nothing to do with the 4K at all. It's all HD. So are they trying to flush out some of their old HD products? That's what I think it is.
I don't think so. I think what it is they're trying to get as much of the pie as they can. You know what I mean? Christmas is coming up. Everyone's stuff starts earlier every year. I remember when there was not many sales before Black Friday. Yeah. Black Friday, and then it was gangbusters. But every year it's gotten earlier. And I think everyone wants to get their slice of pie, including AtGames. So I think, they see Arcade One Up dumping these cabs with the pea-stained control decks, with the discolor control decks. You saw those new cabs they got?
Yeah.
The messed up control decks. They see them dumping those. I think AtGames is like, yeah, we can get some money too. I think they like money. And that's a good thing because that'll keep them around.
That's right, MG. They sell every quarter. Yep. But you hear people saying it already. Their sales are good do good. That's why they're going to have another sale. Shut up. It's not the reason.
And the thing is with AtGames is they're not abandoning the HD line. They're adding something to it, like something that's just a little higher, a little bit more premium. They're not doing away with this stuff at all. I mean, they're just so it's still going to be around. They're not phasing it out. Like, it's not like a discontinued Arcade One Up. They're not phasing out their old stuff. They're just they're going to add to. It's going to be added to what they already have.
Well, I think it's kind of funny too, because you go up to their website, it's like you got all these 4K products on sale still, and then you go over to the HD and nothing's on sale. So now you got some HD sales, right?
It's kind of lopsided, huh?
Yeah, kind of balances.
You would think they think the stuff that they already had they would be selling on sale, and not the new stuff that's coming down the road. But
I keep going to the HD because of my Gamer Mini, and I want to buy some pinball packs, but I didn't want to buy them for full price. So I keep looking at the HD pinball packs. So, damn it, they're not on sale yet. So now I can go over there and see some sales over there. Finally.
I kind of look at it this way too. Like sometimes the sale is good. Like, maybe someone wanted to order that, arcade control panel for the pinball, but they don't want to pay full price,
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be honest. I mean, I have to disclose. I did buy the arcade control panel for full price. I did not wait for the sale. Over the summer when it broke, I had to buy another one.
Yeah.
So I did buy one at full price. But what I'm saying is, like, if it would have been on sale, that would have probably maybe even get it quicker, you know? Sales are good. I'm a fan of sales.
Yeah, like High Score says, yes, the new titles will still come out on HD. Yep. As far as because the way I look at it, the HD version is going to be your, kind of like your standard version. Then the 4K is going to be your middle line, and then your collector's edition is going to be your high line.
Well, like ultimate. It's kind of like Blu-ray, and like what do they call those new fancy Blu-rays now? Ultra HD or something. What do they call those new ones?
I think it's Ultra HD.
But they have I used to just remember they just had Blu-rays and at first it was DVDs, then it was Blu-rays, then Blu-rays. Now they have new, more expensive Blu-rays. I don't know.
Have to have the control panel.
That's the way they do that, Yeah.
Well, I look at it. It's like they're like Stern
progress.
Now. They got three levels of products now. Whatever you can afford, you're gonna buy that. If you can afford HD, buy the HD. If you can afford the next one up, it's just like Stern. You're gonna have 3 tiers. I think it's awesome, really. I mean,
the only bad part about that is eventually, like with them doing this many sales, people will never buy anything at regular price. Like people are gonna be like, "I'll just wait for a sale,"
Yeah, well, some people won't, but yeah,
I did because when my control panel broke, I was just like, I'll tell you my story. You want to hear my story? It's pretty funny, and this just shows how dumb I am.
Yeah, well, we like to hear your stories.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you my ALP summer pinball story. So I have the ALP pinball, and I love it. I play it all the time, and my joystick controller broke my control panel with the joystick and the buttons. Okay, and when I got that, I literally destroyed the one that came on it with the little control pad, with the Nintendo control pad. I just threw it away. I should have never done that. That was the dumbest thing ever. Because I said, I'm never going to put this back on. After I put that control panel on, I said, I am never, ever going to put this back on. There's no way I'm going to put this back on. And then when it broke, I didn't even have a replacement to put on it. I couldn't even put the old one back on because I threw it away.
You should have had the old one. Come on, you don't throw stuff away.
I had a pinball machine I couldn't operate the controls on. So I did end up buying the control panel for full price because I went about a week and a half without playing pinball. And then eventually I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna have to buy it because I can't go without playing pinball for a month. So
don't throw it away. It's too late. Well, hopefully in the future, don't throw away.
Yeah, it's hard to go back though. I would say, like, for me, the number one upgrade for the original ALP, that control panel with the 6 buttons and the trackball is really nice. I mean, I really like it. Not to mention you can play like arcade games on it, which is fun, through BYOG or coin ops. But
I'm with you, MG. I was like, there's a Taylor Swift movie. I didn't know that. Mm-hmm. I haven't seen any commercials for it. Did not know that. Okay, so I showed you.
Goofyfoot said he's a wait for the sales kind of guy.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like, wait for the sales. Wait for the sales.
Yeah, if you don't break something and then don't throw something away, you can wait for the sales.
Yeah, MG, just my luck. I picked the month when there was no sales on the horizon. Like, I waited a while and I was like, it's just not happening. So I eventually did buy the control panel, and I don't regret buying it. It's worth it. I mean, it's great. Once you get used to using it, you can't go back. It's like going from a black and white TV to a color TV. You can't go back. I mean, the navigation's so much easier with the control panel. What is that on sale for now? I would say that would probably be if you didn't have that, that would be something I would highly recommend. I'd give that a top.
$119.
See, that's not bad. $119. You get a trackball, a joystick, 6 buttons. I like the way that the joystick's lower too. It doesn't look all goofy, all jutting out of the pinball. It's a good product.
We bought it at the 4K sale.
I got it. Yeah, I got one for my new pinball. I'm not even going to play it with it. But this time, guess what I'm going to do? Guess what I'm going to do differently this time? I am not going to throw the original away. I'm not throwing it away this time. No, I'm going to carefully remove it just in case I want to put it back on.
Yeah, so this is a pretty good sale for the control panel. I mean, we paid $100 when the sales started for Adam's family. So
Yeah.
it's only $20 more.
It's not
still
bad.
pretty good deal.
Still pretty good deal.
I think.
Yeah.
Better than 200.
I think I paid like $220 or something by the time I got it. It might have been around $220 by the time I got it.
Probably
shipped
was.
to me.
Yeah, because it's normally $200 plus shipping, $20. So yeah, $220 you paid. So people, if you want a control panel, like a lot of people are saying, it's a must for the pinball. Get it now. I mean, there might be a chance it might go down lower for Christmas, but who knows? MG says, yeah, Carlo, I like to watch multicasts of operas like Phantom of the Opera. And these games says, yeah, concert movie / broadcast. Oh boy.
Oh boy. Look out.
Hurt my ears.
I know.
So it's a concert movie / broadcast. I have to look up a trailer or something for this thing. Is it going to be in the movies, Andy? Game Room? Is it movies? Or is it something different? Do you know, Pop and Brad? Is it in the movie theaters or where is it?
I'm not sure.
And hopefully
the Legends Bit LCD is super cool. I'll probably wait for that new arcade to come out though. But it is very nice. The Legend, once you see that LCD marquee display, it's very impressive.
If anybody's thinking about buying an ALU 4K, the Legends Bit LCD comes stock, right?
Yeah, it's stock.
It's stock. So if you're thinking about getting 4K,
$350 marquee system comes stock on that new mug.
So people might say, hey, I'll get the Bit LCD now before the AL 4K comes out, but no, because it comes stock on the ALU 4K, the Bit LCD. Yeah. So don't buy one if that's your, what you're thinking is. Because I want to see somebody buy something. It's like, damn, I only need this thing. So it does. The Bit LCD does come stock.
Yeah, it looks good. Carlo have one of those, huh? Did Carlo have one of those or two of those? I know he has multiple ALUs. Did he have one LCD marquee display? Or did he have more than one? Do you remember?
You talking to me or Carlo?
Yeah, I'm talking to you. You went to Carlo's house and played all of his AtGames stuff.
Yep.
Do you have two?
What was it? Two what?
The Bit LCD.
No, he has three.
LCD. He has 3 LCD marquee systems.
3. Or do you have 4?
Wow. Yeah,
3.
Carl. Man, rolling like a pimp. Rolling like a pimp down. Well, that's insane. He has 3 LCD.
He has 3 ALUs. He has 3 ALUs.
So that's what the normal price is. What, $349? So he has over $1,000 worth of just LCD marquees. Respect, man. Respect. It does look amazing though when you see that thing switching with the like. I do love my Bit Pixel. I don't know if that's on here, but I do love the Bit Pixel for what it looks like. It looks retro, but when you see the LCD, it is way better.
Yeah, the Pixel's not on here.
If money's no object, that's what you go with. It's really nice. So these are the big deals. Let's see what they got.
So they have the Legend Ultimate HD at pre-order. Why is that a pre-order? Is that the new one coming? Advanced one?
No, the 4K is the new one.
Well, they have an advanced one coming out too.
Is that a new one?
The advanced one is the ALU with the new board in it. They're calling it the ALU Advanced.
Okay, cool.
So I don't know if this is the one, advanced one, or if this is the regular one. Are they out of stock of the normal HD? Because it says pre-order.
Yeah, pre-order.
So the Legend Pinball HD doesn't say pre-order. So I don't know if they ran out of stock of the ALUs or if this is the advanced version.
So it's $459, but it's $100 shipping. So it's really $459, but it's $559.
Yeah.
But I don't think they charge you tax, which is not bad.
Yeah, taxes are already included. If anybody didn't know,
not bad.
Taxes are already in the price. So the Legends Pinball HD is $649 plus $100, so that's $749. I think the best deal on here really is the Pinball Micro
Pinball
HD.
Micro.
$299 plus $50 shipping, $350 with shipping.
$350.
Micro Pinball. I think that's a pretty good deal. That's better than Prime Deals. I think Prime Deals it was at $399. So this one's at $299. So that's not a bad deal either. And then you got the mini ALU for $299 plus $75. So pretty much almost the best price. Just $25 difference between those two. The Gamer Pro looks a decent price too, huh? $140.
Yeah. That's great. If you just want to play arcade games, you want to hook it up to anything, you can hook it up to a big TV. You can stream it easily through that. I like my my Legends Gamer Pro. I use it quite a bit.
MG said where I'm heading if the Walking Dead happens. What's going on now with MG? I know MG did say he has a bunch of dogs around him.
Mm-hmm.
Carlo has 35 security cameras, 20 monitors, and 3 ALPs. 20,000 rounds, MG. Carlo, you see Stephen latest video? He clipped most of my stuff out except saying your name, MG. We were even linked via YouTube. I don't know what that was all about.
I don't know.
All right. Let's see. We talked about the control panel. They got the Core Plus for $70.
Vibs board. If you want to play pinball on using your PC, have a back box display.
$40 plus 14 shipping. Yeah, the LCD is $240 plus 25. I don't know. Is that a good price? It seems like we've seen better prices on that. It's only 31% savings. If anybody's looking to get a LCD, I would wait. I think you could do better Black Friday or the Winter Nod. Don't forget they're going to announce in Winter Nod too the ALU 4K.
Yeah.
And they might announce the collector's edition for Pinball 4K.
And, I don't know. Did they do? I think AtGames has historically done something for Black Friday too. So who knows? I mean, it's going to be sales on top of sales. I mean, I can't imagine they don't do. I can imagine they don't like sit out Black Friday. Everyone puts stuff on sale on Black Friday.
Oh, I know.
It's like crazy. All at once.
The Core Plus on eBay is $32 right now, shipped. That's a steal. That is a steal. Since if you go to get it from AtGames, it's 70 plus 25.
Well, it comes with the controller though. It comes with the controller.
Yep. Yeah, the AtGames controller.
Yeah.
Looks a lot like Xbox controller. Let's see. Vibs for Legends Pinball HD 40, and then Vibs for Legends Pinball, the micro. So the Vibs for the micro is on sale too at $50 plus 14. I didn't know they had a Vibs board for the micro pinball. I did not know that.
Side art, $30.
$30 plus 13 shipping, 40% off. Yeah, if like Rascal, I think Rascal is one that did a video on the side art. If you're gonna get the side art, you need to get this acrylic
plastic,
side.
Yeah, the acrylic. Yeah.
I watched this video and it looks so much better with the acrylic over top of the side art.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It looks so much better. But with acrylic, you only need it one time. You buy it once,
Yeah.
Then if you get any more, I'm surprised they haven't come out with any more side art. But I think, like you said, all hands on deck on the 4K pinball.
Yeah,
next year we'll see
maybe the
more.
focus.
Yeah,
and who knows what they have up their sleeve for the arcade? I mean, they got Zen. Wait a minute, they got Zen for the pinball. Who knows what they got up their sleeves for the arcade? I think they have something big. They're not even telling us about.
I still think they're gonna do.
I'm pretty sure they have something big. They're just gonna be like, oh yeah, we have this new arcade coming on. Oh, you like Capcom? Yeah, we got that. They're gonna have some kind of rabbit they're gonna pull out of the hat that you're not gonna see coming. Just like they did with Killer Instinct, just like they just did with Zen. We'll wait and see. It's gonna be interesting.
I still think they're gonna do different skins on the ALU 4K. That's my prediction.
Could be.
I showed you some pictures.
What they should do is they should just do it where you can put it on like that, like they did before, but have like a bunch of cool stuff.
Yeah.
The problem with the skins is it's just the side, and like a lot of people, they put these cabs right next to each other, so you don't even get to see the side art.
I like the side art.
I know, but I mean, like, if you have a bunch of arcades, a lot of people jam them together, and you can't see the sides anyway. So then the front is like, you know, they don't have front art that matches this. That's all I'm saying.
Shane says that game should really make the ALU advanced board available to upgrade the ALU. Yeah, there's a couple things out there about that, which I get. I mean, some people say, well, if you make the board available and then somebody fucks their ALU up,
Seems to me like, I mean, I'm
gonna
not
want a replacement.
I don't know, but it seems like to me that would be a warranty nightmare. Like if you were working in the warranty department, you would be constantly be getting problems with that.
Because if he did something
It's
wrong,
so easy to mess something up when you're doing that. Short it out.
You're gonna blame AtGames for it. And it's I mean, it is just a nightmare, and I'm not surprised they pulled that advanced board because that was for pre-order.
I'm not surprised at all they pulled the pinball either. It's like
it's a nightmare.
You don't have a 4K screen, so like, I mean, what do you? It just didn't make sense to me. Like, what would you want to do that for? You don't have the screen to match, Yep.
Now they are coming out with, like I said, they're coming out with the ALU.
But it was nice that they had the thought to do it. I thought it was pretty cool that they were thinking about like that. I mean, I like that, but I don't think in reality, I think it would be a customer service nightmare.
Because
there are a few really technical people that I'm sure could do anything with these.
But there's some people that are not.
Then there's people that can barely plug in a USB like Papa Brad. And that's the problem.
Well, they're going to sit there and blame I broke this. You got to replace it. It's like, no, you broke it. It wasn't AtGames' fault. You didn't know what you're doing. You fried something, and then you're going to blame AtGames and say, "Give me a new one." Yeah. And I totally get it. I mean,
but it's tough. You want to make the customer happy.
Easy. Some of the stuff is just not easy. I mean, it's not for amateurs, and the amateur can break something, and then they're going to want AtGames to replace it. And it's like, well, that's not fair.
Yeah,
I get it. And if you don't want to upgrade to the ALU 4K, you can upgrade to the AL Advanced, which is the new board in the ALU. That's supposed to come out in Winter Nod as well.
Yeah. A custom arcade could do something like that. You're right, Carl.
Yep. He already cloned the CTR board for what he told me.
Yeah, he understands hardware really well.
Yeah. And somebody that doesn't, man, can really mess something up. So I get it. It sucks. They should never even put it on pre-order. Then they wouldn't have had this issue. But okay, there's the early access sales for different packs. So they're going to be 20% off right now. To me, that's still not that great of a deal, man. The 4K right now are what, 40% off? I think the 4K packs are 40% off right now.
Yeah.
Let me check that.
Yeah, MG says, why bother upgrading the board? You got to do the screen too, otherwise, looking through the packs here.
Yeah, right
I like
now,
the Activision pack. Is that in this thing? Maybe it's on the next page.
Probably is. Right now, the 4K pinball packs are at 30% off. Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah. That's a nice, if you like retro games, the Activision pack has a lot of great games in it. If you're into Atari and retro games, I do enjoy all those games that I got with the Activision pack. You get some bangers if you like old school or like Atari and you like retro games a lot. You get stuff like, you got Kaboom in there, you got Pitfall. Some good stuff. Demon Attack.
Hobby Hands makes a good point. He's like, I remember working in tech support years ago and was on the phone for over 4 hours trying to solve a problem with a non-techie. And sometimes it's like, dude, there's nothing I can do for you.
Yeah.
Caro thinks the ALP micro is the best deal on the sale. I'd have to agree with that.
I would agree with that. Like, and that's for someone that just wants a casual, you want a casual little pinball machine, maybe for your game room. You just want something fun to mess around with. It's like the opposite end of the spectrum. You got the 4K P they're coming out with, which is pretty decked out. And then they have that, which is like, if you just want to kind of dip your toes in the water, you know?
Yeah. MJP says AtGames teaming up with Microsoft. This is the first I'm hearing of this. Yes. That's how we're getting Killer Instinct and Battletoads. And a couple other pinball tables are coming out of that too. So yeah. Microsoft Rare, because Microsoft bought Rare. So yeah, teaming up with Microsoft. So who knows in the future what's going to come with that Microsoft deal. There's more to come, MJP.
I don't, the other thing people say is, oh, well, they're going to stop having bring your own game and they're stop enabling coin ops. And, I don't see them ever doing that. Like that's always been their model, is to have an open and connected platform. If they close the platform off, they're going to shoot themselves in the foot.
Yep.
It's going to be a huge, huge mistake, because they're going to find out that a lot of people that love AtGames, they love because they can play games that they can buy, but they can also put their own games on it.
Shane says, what are some of the better recent ALP HD pinball packs? I know
I like the Taito packs a lot. The Space Invaders pack is great. It's got a lot of good games. That's a good one.
I just bought that last week. I should have waited. Could have got $5 off. Damn it.
$5 off, man. You just wasted $5. They got you.
Got me, suckers. Should have waited for the sale. But I wanted to be in that tournament last week, so I had to get it. So I was in the MCAP tournament last week. But
they kind of got you with the Taito packs. They put one really amazing table on all of them, But I like all the Taito tables. They're fun.
Yeah, saying that pack, I played all 4 now, and I liked all 4 of them.
It's really no. I mean, I don't know if there's a bunch of dogs in those. They're all pretty good, honestly. They're all different too. Like the thing I like about the Taito packs is like you'll get one that'll be like partially a video game, like Space Invaders, where it's doing things you can only do in video pinball. Then you might get something that's more like a classical pinball, where it's like, you really are playing like real pinball, where like the rules are more limited, Carlos says Taito, Natural History, and Dr. Seuss are the standouts. I would agree with that.
Yep.
I mean, out of the Taito packs, I still think my favorite is the Space Invaders pack. I have to look at all the games to be sure on the other ones, but they all have good games on them. They all have good tables. Natural History is a good pack.
I like that Frontline one too on the Space
Invaders. I do too. I love Frontline. Did that come on the Space Invaders?
Yep.
Frontline's a really good table. That's fun.
I forgot to tell Kuro. I finally spelled out Orbit.
It feels like it could be a real pinball table, doesn't it? Like that table feels like that could actually physically exist and be a real world pinball, because of the way it plays, the patterns of the balls, the lanes that the ball goes in. It feels like it'd be a real pinball to me. That's a good one. I agree.
I finally got to spell out Orbit. That one you put in that little circle area. To spell out Orbit.
Yeah.
I finally got it the other night. Finally spelled it out. I almost got it.
MG said he ordered the Dr. Seuss.
Yeah, I should have too. I ordered.
They only have 2 packs, and you have them all. There's like only 2 of those, I think.
One thing I let people.
The Grinch is my favorite. The Grinch, though, out of all the Dr. Seuss tables, still my favorite is the Grinch. I love the Grinch table.
Warning to anybody that's going to buy the pinball 4K pinball, do not buy Natural History pinball packs, because it comes with the pinball machine.
Yeah, the Natural History pack does come with it.
Yeah, Kuro bought it, and it's like, dude, it comes with the pinball 4K. So anybody who's buying a pinball 4K, do not buy the Natural History. It's already on the machine.
Yeah, and you get the subscription for the unlimited pinball for like 2 months too, which is pretty cool.
Yep.
So you can try out the tables. That was really one of the best deals, honestly. That was so cheap. I was like, I had to fire it off on that one. That was a good deal.
Carlo said I bought it for a giveaway. There you go. Good thinking, Carlo. But yeah, and there's some Zachariah packs you don't want to buy either. Even though I think you're getting 10 Zacharias on the new 4K. There's probably like 1 out of each pack that comes on there. So it gives you like a tease for each pack of Zacharias. So like, it's, except for that Gottlieb. There's no Gottlieb on come standard.
Yeah.
There are some Zacharias, 10 Zacharias on there. But just keep that in mind if you're getting a 4K pinball. That some games do come on it. So some
Yeah,
packs.
and these are
packs-
for the HD too. They don't transfer. So like if you buy pinball for the HD, it's not going to transfer to the 4K pinball machine when it comes out.
Yeah.
It's two different things, unfortunately.
Yep. Two different things. Yep. Just like PlayStation 2 ain't gonna play on a PlayStation 5.
Yep, like VHS and Blu-ray.
Or cassette tape and CDs.
Yeah,
8 tracks in cassette tapes.
I already bought Motley Crue. I brought it on this cassette tape. They're ripping me off with this CD, or whatever,
I got both. I got cassette, and my cassette still work.
They get you. They get you so many times. I can't tell you how many times I buy the same game again. I'm about to buy a game again okay, listen to this. One of the better games for this Quest thing is Resident Evil 4 on virtual reality. And they're like, man, I bought Resident Evil 4 so many times. I bought it for the GameCube. I bought it for Steam. I bought it for the PS3. I bought it for my PS4 because they re-released it with better graphics. Now I'm about to buy it through virtual reality. They got me 5 times on one game.
5 times.
But you know what? They did the game right. The game is fantastic. Resident Evil 4, I could play it 10 times. I probably played it 10 times. It's because they did something good. Just make it good. That's what matters. Like all this, that's the most important thing. Make it good.
Hey, what's up, Michelle's husband? How you been, Michelle's husband? How you been doing, man? Because you can make it to stream. MG, I get backward compatibility.
Man, that would have been sweet. Can you imagine if we could play all of our HD tables on the 4K? But I don't think they'll ever do that. The backward compatibility.
Yeah, I remember the combo VHS/DVD players. I remember those. I think on the PS4. Is it the PS4 and PS5, or is it PS? I can't remember. Some of those games you can I think it's the PS4 to the PS5. I think some of those games they'll let you swap over for free.
Okay, that's cool.
The digital copies.
Always good.
Yeah, the digital copies. But I think
did you jump on the PS5 bandwagon? Do you have a PS5? Like my most modern console is a PS4. I never. 5. You got the 5? Cool. I never jumped in on that. I just don't play them. Like I play arcade games. Like I have these consoles. For a while I bought every console for years. I bought every console that came out. Didn't matter what it was.
Well, I had to for ARC, for the new ARC.
Okay, yeah. For the other channel, you probably have to have it. You're right. Yeah.
Because the new ARC is only on PS5.
PS5. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. Because PS4 can't handle it because of the graphics.
Yeah.
Graphics overload for the PS4.
Yeah.
And you're going to see that with a lot of new games going forward. It's just not going to be re-released on PS4 because PS4 is not going to be able to handle it. There'll be some games, but there are going to be some games that you ain't going to be able to play on PS4.
The renovation packs are interesting. Console games. They have 2 packs of console games.
Oh, these renovation ones?
Yeah, they're like console games.
They're pre-orders
and different games.
Yeah, that's the ones that haven't come out yet. They're pre-orders. Pack 1 and Pack 2. And that's the other thing, man, they haven't mentioned either. Like the handheld Voyager, that's coming out sometime too.
Yeah.
We even spoke about that. Spider-Man 2. Someone Spirit says.
I don't know. Like for me though, like I have like almost no interest. I hate to say it, but the reason why I never play that stuff. I've had stuff. I've had Nintendo DS's. I've had stuff, but if it's handheld, I just never play it, honestly. Yeah, I finally came to that realization. I had a PSP. I never played each one of those I bought, and I thought, man, I'm going to play this thing, and I never played it. It's because I'm older too. I don't have to wear reading glasses to play a game. It's crazy. Like my eyesight is not great, and everything's so small on those tiny handheld things. Everything's smaller. Like you play a game, it's like you try to read the text. And it's like so small, you can't even read it. But A lot of people like it. I mean, it's not for me though.
No.
Like they have a lot of handheld systems. You know, they have, what is it? The Steam Deck is supposed to be a good one.
So Switch has one.
The Switch is a handheld. They got the Evercade has a handheld.
Yeah, Rcade.
They got like a million handhelds, but like, you know, I don't know.
Yeah, the PS5 Slim version has been announced.
Hobby Hands is with me. He says, except for the original Game Boy, I never owned handhelds. Hobby Hands. He's kind of down with me. Dude, Tetris on the Game Boy was the stuff. Tetris was so good. That was like crack. When that came out, everyone was playing Tetris, man. That Tetris game like was just like huge.
Yeah, I haven't played Tetris in years and years. Yeah, I don't really play handheld.
Tetris is stock on the ALU. It comes stock on it.
Does it?
Play as much Tetris as you want.
Yeah, it'd be interesting when that Voyager comes out. See, that might be why they pushed it back too. And I don't know. We'll see how their handheld. Only cool thing about their handheld is you can play everything on it. You know, whatever games you have. I mean, it's the cool thing. Is like everything you can play. You know, everything on it. It sounds like.
Yeah.
So if you have the game bot on the ALU or the pinball, you can play it on the handheld too. That's one of the cool thing about it. But see how
I think it's smart. They're prioritizing. You know, pinball comes first because that's the first thing they're releasing. Yeah. That's really the most important thing right now is that 4K pinball. It needs to be good. It needs to be good. It needs to play the Zen game good that it comes with, and it needs to work well. That's the most important thing right now.
Guess what?
What?
We'll get a first look next week. Adam's Family 4K pinball from AtGames at Chicago Pinball Expo.
Do you think it will have Adam's Family on it though? I wonder if we'll have the game on it. Would think we'll have the Zen game?
It needs to be the complete cabinet, if you ask me. If they come out with the EVT, I'll be kind of upset because it's like you got to show people what they're going to get. Just in a couple of months, 2 or 3 months. It needs to be the complete final package or close to it.
That would be great.
It's got to have the Adam's game, skin on it. It's got to at least have
that. Would be good. I mean, that would definitely shut up some of the critics. Like if they put it out there, but if it's not ready, that's a different thing altogether. But if it's ready,
they need to have one ready in Chicago because if they don't, you're just going to get a bunch of criticism. You gotta eventually show people what they're going to get. It's just like any pre-orders. Most of the time you get to see it in person a lot. So they better have the complete thing in there. You only need one there, to showcase.
No, they're not going to have one. They're going to have 12, dude. 12.
I'm just saying. Well,
they're not coming with one. They're not coming with an engineering sample. I heard they're going to have something impressive. That's what I've heard in the pipeline. That it's going to be impressive.
Well, it better be the Adams Family 4K pinball. If the Adams Family pinball 4K is not there, I won't be impressed because that's the one everybody wants to see.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if they'll have the Adams Family table on it. I know they're gonna have the physical pinball machines.
Oh, I know they're gonna have those. Yeah.
Yeah.
But they need at least have one with Adams Family on there. Just one. They don't have to have them all. Just one. Even if you don't want people to play it, let us see it. And let us see Adams Family play on it, even if it's just in track mode.
Well, I thought it was weird that New Wave Toys had Berserk, but they really didn't let anyone play it at the Chicago. Said it wasn't ready.
Then they could do that. Have it up on a pedestal, and you can only look at it. I would be fine with that. I just want to see it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, I think people that are flying there, they expect to be able to play it, like YouTubers and stuff. They're going to expect to be able to play that machine.
Wow, they thought New Wave Toys was going to have a real size.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. That is true. That is true. How correct was that information? Not very correct.
And I kept telling them, no.
We both told them. We told them no. Why would they? Why would they want to deal with a big arcade? They sell these little replicades, and they're doing great. Why would they even want to mess with it?
Yeah, maybe down the road, but I knew it was not going to be at Cleveland. And they ain't going to announce anything new like that at Cleveland. I'm sorry. Cleveland's not that big of a deal.
Hey, welcome to the show, Bozo Calvin Jr. Just
Calvin
popped
Jr.
in the chat. Channel member. Look at all these T, how do you get all these channel members? I see everyone's a channel member.
Because they've been
great.
gifted.
Man, they love you.
See, even high scorers
All
like
these channel members.
High score says I'll be upset if Adam's Family's not there. Like I said,
I would
have to play it.
I hear you. They should
put it on a
they
pedestal.
should have Adam's Family there.
Yeah, like I said, if it's not ready, put it up on a pedestal because you can have the side art on there. Side art only takes it's easy to put on there.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that because Arcade 1-Up did that with their first Star Wars. When
it was running a PC. It was running a PC inside it.
Yeah.
It wasn't even running it was running a PC.
But you got to see it physically, and that's what people want to see. You know what I mean? Yeah. Right now, people just want to see it, the machine physical.
Yeah.
I'd like to play it, or I'm not going to be there, but you like to see somebody play it. But I'm happy with just seeing it in person. I just want to see the machine, even if it's not playable. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I'm tired of seeing pictures of the Addams Family. I want to see the real thing.
Yeah.
I want to see some video shots.
Yeah.
I'm ready. I think they will. I think they'll at least have it there, even if it's not playable.
A lot of people are upset that they're not going to have the HD. It's not coming. Zen's not coming to HD, but Zen is very particular. I don't think he can handle it.
It can't.
I think Zen went down that road with Arcade 1-Up using underpowered hardware to do their pinball tables, and I don't think they were happy with the results.
Carlo. Okay, sucker, don't blow an artery.
Carlo's letting you down gentle. They're probably not going to have Adam's Family on those pinballs. He's letting you down gentle.
I just want to see the skin. I'm okay just to see the skin.
Dude, I want to see the whole shebang. I want to see the Adam's Family. I want to see high scores on tap playing it. That's what I want to see.
I know.
Because I know he's not going to sugarcoat. He's not a shill. He's legit. He's going to play it and tell me what he thinks. That's what I want to see.
Yeah, I'll let you guys know too. High score. He's going to give us some footage for next Saturday.
It's going to be amazing.
I'm not sure if he's going to be on a show or not. He's welcome to be on the show next Saturday, but he already said that he will give us some footage for our stream next Saturday. Pop, right?
That is cool. We're
going to see some footage.
He's got a great channel. If you're not subscribed to High Scores on Tap, what are you waiting for? Go subscribe. He does great content.
Yes, he does. He does those MCAP tournaments.
He just did like a little short video on Golden Tee. It's like I love it. I never know what I'm going to get, but it's always good.
Oh, I know.
It's always good. The Golden Tee. I was like,
there's a dead guy on the
come from? That was so awesome. I mean, he just picks cool stuff to talk. He talked about Atari Superman. What are you waiting for? Go subscribe to High Scores on Tap. What are you waiting for?
Sorry, I had to do the Calvin dance over there.
Right, man.
Calvin dance. What's going on over
Calvin dance. The Calvin dance. My head just got bigger. Oh, wait. Let me go back.
Yeah, what happened?
Go back. I don't know. My head's swelling up. Look at that.
What's up, everybody? Stop.
Dude, hey, Easter eggs.
You're not supposed to hear that. What was that? Who was that?
I don't know who that was.
I was trying to do something else over here.
Yeah, Hobby Hands is right. He just we got a $2 super chat from Hobby Hands. You want to pull it up? Let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. Let's pull it up.
Oh, thanks so much, Hobby Hands.
They have to show a real table soon, hands-on. I agree. It's coming. It's coming.
I agree. Yep.
It's time.
It's time. To show real tables soon.
It is time.
We already saw 12 of the games.
We saw the engineering sample. Yeah.
Hey, guys. Okay, he did it too. So, Carl put the link in there, and I put the link in there for High Scores on Tap. Link to his YouTube.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I
did a little show with him about the end of the pinball tournament. It was a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun.
It was a good little show you guys had on Monday.
It was awesome. It was awesome. We introduced the next table.
Yeah, El Dorado, right?
Yep. El Dorado's the current table. Dude, that table will make you swear, though. It'll make you swear because it has those outlines are vicious. Vicious on that table.
Michelle's husband says hi, Calvin. Calvin who knows who that is. High Scores of Tap says thank you. No problem, man. No problem. Hopefully get some subs from that. Here it is.
I hope so.
Got the sax guy. Come on.
I see that. Man, it's like a 5-minute delay. It's like someone super chats you. That thing comes up like 3 minutes later.
And I was like, I gotta keep waiting. It's like, come on, pop up, sucker.
You need to just like make a little thing instead of like use an automated one.
You know what? I think I have a delay on my stream.
You have a delay on it?
I think
must be what it is. Must be the delay.
Because it shouldn't. It used to come up pretty quick. It'd be like maybe a 5-second delay, but damn, that's like a minute. Bozo Calvin says, I regret for buying the casino cade. You know, if you lose yeah. I was going to cover that on Saturday. Jester Tester did a video on that. Jester
did a video, yeah, man.
I was going to cover that on Saturday. That's just ridiculous.
So basically, if Arcade 1-Up goes out of business, it's totally useless because it won't connect to the internet anymore.
Right.
That's pretty scary. A little bit scary. It's a little bit scary. I mean,
yeah.
I don't hope anyone goes out of business, but I mean, you know, stuff happens.
Yeah, but I didn't know if you could unplug the Wi-Fi, because you can unplug the Wi-Fi completely out of that and throw that away. I wonder if that would work. Because that just plugs in. You could just throw that whole Wi-Fi thing, antenna away.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure if it would work or not.
Yeah.
What another fucking stupid decision. I won't go off that rant tonight. I'll go off on Saturday.
Okay. Save it for Saturday. Pent up aggression. Andy's Game Room, thanks for joining us. Thanks for watching. You have a great one as well.
Thanks, man. Thanks for hanging out with us. Yeah. Okay. So
what's the next thing we're doing?
We can do the Arcade Wars. Oh, no.
The Zen table, you're going to save that for Saturday?
No, I was going to show the Zen table.
Yeah, let's check that out.
Zen Studios just came out today with the new ball table. We're back.
South Park.
I love cheesy puss. You love cheesy puss.
Hurry up, children. Let's take our seats.
I was having these bogus nightmares all night long. That wasn't a dream, Carmen. Those were visitors. I know there's no such thing as aliens. Shut up back there. Is Kenny okay? Hi, Stan.
How about we call it Sarcastoball? We'll have a balloon instead of a ball.
I can sing the Mr. Hanky song. Howdy ho. Howdy ho.
Who's the boy that can laugh at a storm cloud, turn a frown into a smile for free?
I am Professor Chaos, bringer of destruction and doom. Butter, it's time for bed. Okay, Mom.
A kid with a heart full of magic. Everyone knows it's Barney.
That's me.
Mr. Hanky.
If we didn't see the puss, we'd be lame.
There you go.
You got some South Park, man.
Heidi ho.
Oh.
Mr. Hanky here.
Heidi ho.
With the Christmas poos.
Yep.
So there it is, guys. Just announced today, even though it seemed like they announced that last weekend, but they re-announced it today. Mm-hmm. South Park. I might, if that comes to like 4K pinball, man, I might get that one.
Yeah, I don't know. I bet you AtGames wouldn't get South Park, but you never know. Come on.
It's not all about the children.
We have adults. They're always saying, family friendly. Family friendly.
I know. They need to do what Zen Studios is doing. Make a mature pinball packs. Yeah. Put the M on there for mature. Only for mature audience, right? Just make mature
audience. Packs. Yeah, I would love some South Park though.
I mean, come on. Let's do some mature, and then you can put the Chucky on there and all.
Yeah, I mean, come on. Little kids aren't buying these pinballs. Look how expensive they are.
I know, right?
It's adults.
Yep.
Adults buying it's adults. No one's dropping, $1,200 to $1,500 on pinballs.
Yeah.
Video pinball. That's not,
It looks fun. In high school.
Not an impulse purchase for a lot of people.
No.
It's too expensive to be an impulse purchase.
High score said it is a fun table. Yeah. So just put an M on it, man, and get some mature pinball packs out there. So parents know it's mature, so it's not for their kids. Put mature, plus 18.
Yeah.
On it. What's wrong with that? I don't
High scores once again. He's saying Family Guy is another good one. He likes Family Guy. He's ready for it.
18 plus audience.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all you got to do, man. I mean,
yeah.
I get the family fun, but have some for adults. Not just kids are playing these.
Absolutely. Kids can't afford these pinballs. They're too expensive.
It's their parents. Yeah, it's their parents are buying them.
Grown-ups are buying them.
All we know is Yogi Bear or Underdog. Underdog. Remember that cartoon. And Yogi Bear. All right, so we're going to do Arcade Wars in front of Carl O's Game of the Week.
All right.
So I got to go up against Star Wars Environmental Cabinet.
That's
so I brought the big guns out, Papa Brad.
The big guns. The big guns. Star Wars Environmental Cabinet is going to be hard to beat. You better have brought something good.
But the big guns, I think. We'll see. So here it is, the beginning of...
Welcome to Arcade Wars.
Okay, so first up is Carla O's. You guys all saw this last week. Star Wars cockpit.
Dude, that is gorgeous.
Red 5, Danny boy.
Yes, it is. I'm getting nervous over here. See if I can beat this damn thing.
Is it even possible? It's pretty good looking.
Papa Brad.
I mean, environmental cab, Star Wars. What was this, 1981 or 1980?
Yeah, 80 or 81.
Yeah, it's right in there. Right in the golden age, at the peak of the golden age of arcade.
So there it is, guys. There is the Star Wars.
This is back when they did it right. You got Darth Vader on it. You don't have Rey on the side.
Yeah.
You don't have people with purple hair. This is the legit Star Wars that we all grew up with and love.
Yes, it is. So there's Carla O's.
Dude, I'm doing your I hope you pick something that can hold its own. That's a tough one.
Oh, look, we got something coming in. High scores on tap. $2. Past my bedtime by having too much fun. Thanks, awesome. High scores on tap.
Thank you so much.
For that $2. Hopefully, I get my video before it comes up. Because it's coming, Papa Brad. Delayed. Little thing. Okay, here's mine, guys. Here's mine.
Okay, here we go. This is going against Star Wars Environmental Cab. Let's see what we got. Afterburner. Is this the one that moves?
Here it goes.
Oh my goodness. Look at it moving. It's moving. Oh, that is nuts. That is nuts. I've never played that. I would love to play that. That looks very cool.
Look at that thing.
Look at that thing moving around. Wow.
There it is.
Man. Afterburner.
Thanks, high scores. Love that. So, yes, that's the one that moves, Papa Brad.
Man. Hard choice now.
So there's the front. Looks like you got the pilot out there. There's the side. There's the back. So there it is, going up against the Star Wars cabinet. Can't get much unique than that. Remember, guys, it's on the cabinet itself, not the game. Even though this Afterburner, man, it's kind of like both, right? I mean, it's
it's both really. These are both really top tier arcade games. Afterburners would be a hard one to do, like have it be perfect at home too. It's really meant to be an arcade game because it's got the lights and stuff. For your missiles. It's got that crazy flight stick control that's kind of unique to Afterburner. If you play the real arcade game, you know what I'm talking about. It's got its own unique flight control system, flight stick.
Yeah.
It's nothing really like it.
Now you got the thruster on there, you got the joystick on there, or just got everything on the Afterburner. I mean, it moves.
Yeah, I mean it's Sega, the classic golden age of Sega. This one Sega was at their best, man. Sega was owning the arcade with some of their games.
I mean, to have a freaking movable game like that, it's just freaking
Afterburner,
crazy.
Golden Axe. Sega had some good games during this, this time period.
Okay. Oh man. What the
Man, Afterburner's got a big lead. 88% to 12% T. Afterburner's coming up with a big lead. We're the Star Wars fans. Come on now. You got a cab with Darth Vader on it.
Man, I can't even get the Star Wars one to pop back up. What the fuck?
Dude, you're fixing this. You're fixing this. You're stealing it from Carlo. Carlo, you gonna let him get away with this?
What are you talking about?
Use the Force.
There they are. I had to bring the big guns out to go with Star Wars. Hey, what's up, Hollywood Polo?
Hollywood Polo's here. Welcome to the chat.
Use the Force, Brad.
Dude, like everyone in your chat is a channel
Don't be
member.
vote for Star Wars. You got to vote for that.
Channel members.
You got to go with the most unique one. This Afterburner moves.
The Star Wars has a marquee in the back of it. Look at that marquee. You got Darth Vader's ship. You got the X-wing. It's classic. May the Afterburner be with you.
Look at Afterburner with the back. May
the Afterburner be with you.
You got the jet back there. You got the Afterburner that's lit up. Sega.
Hobby Hand says everyone's going to the dark side and they're choosing Afterburner over Star Wars. Arcade.
It's more unique.
Star Wars Arcade from Atari.
Look at this thing. This thing actually moves.
This thing's nuts. That's crazy.
Look at this thing. It's moving.
Dude.
I want to play that thing so bad.
I'm gonna have to take some ibuprofen after I ride that.
What'd you say?
I have to take some ibuprofen after I ride that. All that movement.
See, this guy actually has it in his house.
Look at that. And the monitor is moving with the seat. The monitor must be connected to the seat. You see the monitor swiveling? Man, and that's no LCD. That's a heavy ass CRT up inside that mug.
What's that?
That's no LCD up in there. That's a CRT moving like that, left and right, like that.
I know. I didn't remember the whole monitor moving and all that.
Steps Gaming, welcome to the show. Steps Gaming says Galloping Ghost has one in the back room. The Sega 360 is way worse than that. Yeah, I saw that video where Steps got in the 360.
He has Trons.
That looked intense, man. That looked intense.
Yeah, I think he had a pinball back there too. The guy who was doing that Afterburner. High Score says I have to play this.
Yeah,
Afterburner vote. I will. Yeah, I mean, I love to play it. It's been so long since I played the one that actually moved. I played it once in my life. I love the freaking play that thing again, man. It's just how high can you go back when you pull up?
Yeah, that is
cool. How it tips you up.
Well, the one that Steps was playing will flip you all the way around. It'll go 360 degrees. You go upside down and stuff. It looks insane.
How big is that thing? It's got to be bigger than this thing, I would think.
It's gigantic. It's ridiculous. Ridiculously big.
I mean, it's this one here, man. You can probably put it in your garage.
Yeah. No, you're not putting that. You're not putting. I heard when they got that at Galloping Ghost, they had to take like a wall out or something to get it in the arcade.
Well, the 360 one, I bet.
Yeah, that's how big it was. Yeah, they actually had to like do something crazy like that to even get it in the Galloping Ghost.
Thanks, Steps, for that $2 super sticker. I thank you so much. I think we're going back and forth, Steps.
I think Steps dropped a cool video today. I haven't got a chance to watch it. I do want to watch it. So it's like the $2 Blitz. The $2 Blitz video. Did you drop that today, Steps? I can't wait to watch it. I haven't had any free time, but it's on my list of things to do. Watch your new video about the $2 Blitz.
Okay, we got 18 votes in here. 14 people. We got 18 votes and 14 people in here. Hey, what's up, Brooklyn?
Awesome. We got
How many
Brooklyn
votes
Menace. Menace in the house.
Steps, thanks. Look at the delay.
Yeah, 5 minutes later. Woo!
I know. Thanks. It comes through. I think I got to look at that delay thing.
The Carlo just mentioned it again. Have you seen the Haunted House remake? I haven't even looked at it yet. Have you seen the Atari remade Haunted House?
We did a stream on it. Come on, Papa Brad.
On the Haunted House?
Yeah, when we talked about the Atari 2600 Plus. Remember I said I was going to buy it.
Did you buy it?
Not yet.
Not
You
yet.
bet. Carlo was like, I don't remember you guys talking about that. I was like,
I don't remember us talking
about
about it. We might have
Yeah.
mentioned it, but we don't think we really got into it too much.
Yeah, I played the trailer and everything.
Uh,
I was like, I'm definitely getting this. Because, Haunted House is one of my favorite games of Atari.
okay, cool. We have to check it out. Let us know how it is.
You're not, you don't remember our streams, man. What's going on?
Man, it's a virtual reality. It's taking over my brain.
We must.
Man, I got in that game, and I was like, I instantly like, I was so into it. I knocked over my headphones. I had a drink fly across my room. I couldn't even. When I found it, I was like, I didn't even know that happened. I was taking on a skeleton in dungeons.
Step said yes. She dropped a new video, but said for reference, I did actually get a $2 arcade one-up NFL Blitz. So I'm gonna give it. Brooklyn said I won't give away the end. I have it.
Is there a new ET coming?
Oh no! I hope it looks like the original one.
New ET, that would be crazy. Was it Howard Scott Warshaw made that game?
Okay, let's watch the video again.
He also made Yar's Revenge. So he made one of the greatest Atari games of all time, and he made ET. But he was given an unrealistic time frame to make that game.
Yeah, I thought it came out pretty good for the time frame.
For the time frame he used to make it, it was pretty good.
What did I do? What did I do?
Hit play, sucker. Hit play, sucker.
Let's watch the trailer again since Papa Brad don't remember.
Again, man. I'm getting senile in my old age.
Okay, I don't know what's going on with this damn thing. All right.
Doesn't like you. It's not behaving.
I know, it's sitting over there freaking thinking still. Hit
It's
too many
almost
buttons.
It's almost as trying to play a video at school. This is what happens. You got so many blockers and so many things on the computers that like you can't even play a video a lot of times.
Now, oh no, it wasn't fast enough. I got to play down there. Ah, man, what did I do?
We got buffering.
Yep, I don't know what I did. My videos never buffer.
It's buffering. I mean, are they running this video on a 2600 over there at Atari? They got a bunch of 2600s that they're using to run all their web pages.
I think it's my computer. I don't know what's going on. So hopefully I don't have to reset my computer. Please no. It's a simple freaking video. Oh, let's remove that. That ain't working. Let's see. I played a damn video earlier today. I should have just downloaded the damn thing.
E.T. was a good game if you understand how to play it. Yeah, actually, I did break down and I did actually get E.T. to get on the ship and go home on the cartridge. Yes. But I don't think I did when I was a kid, but I did it as a grown-up. But
Oh, really? I did it when I was a kid.
Did you?
Yeah, I did it quite a few times.
Yeah, Atari had a few games where they were pushing the envelope of what could be put. Raiders of the Lost Ark was another one. Like you had to have the manual and stuff, but it was actually fun when you finished the game.
Yeah, I mean, Pitfall too, man. I never got through the original Pitfall. I got through the second one, but never the original.
We used to live in Pennsylvania. Huh? My grandfather had a camp on the Allegheny River, and at his camp he bought an Atari 2600. I didn't even have one, but my grandfather had one. And at his summer camp, he brought the Atari up there, and he had a couple of cartridges. And Raiders of the Lost Ark was one of them. That's how I learned how to play that and finished it. And then he had Atari Asteroids. We played the heck out of that, and Kaboom. Oh, man. And Space Invaders, of course. Yeah, do a video on ET high scores on tap. I'd love that. That'd be great.
Yeah, see, it must have something to do with Atari's website.
Yeah.
Because I'm playing it on YouTube with no problem.
Interesting.
Yeah. So I mean, something going on with their website. I played that trailer earlier just to make sure it would work, and it did. But something going on with their website, I think. At least I know it's not my computer. Okay. Throw it up over here. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Put full screen. Here we go.
Oh, I remember watching this. We did watch the trailer.
Remember now?
We watched the trailer. I remember this. Yeah. We didn't play the game. We watched the trailer.
No, we just watched the trailer.
It is cool. It's totally different than the cartridge game.
You were just eyeballs like that. Eyeballs down there.
Eyeballs. That was it, man.
Yep. Graphics look great on this.
They look great. Yeah, look at that.
Come back stronger.
It looks pretty cool.
Do you dare enter?
Haunted house. Ah, that looks cool.
Just came out today.
Man, it's coming out on everything. Look at that.
Yep. PS5, PS4, Steam.
Atari VCS.
Pause here. Yeah, so there it is. Atari VCS, Xbox, Switch, PS5, PS4, Steam, Epic, Orbit. I never heard of it.
I could play that. I have a PS4. I could play that.
Yeah. You don't have the Atari VCS yet?
No. I wish I had one. They look pretty cool.
Yeah. I never heard of Orbit Studios. But yeah, I think, man, should I get that for my PS5 or Steam?
You gotta stream it. If you gotta stream it, get it for Steam. It'll be the easiest to stream.
Yeah. On sale to the 19th for $16. That's a pretty good price too. $16 is
not bad.
They can make that game too, man, into a multiplayer game if they wanted to. You could have, one, ghost or something inside a haunted house, and you have what, 1, 2, 3, 4. You could have up to 5 people in the house trying to collect whatever to get out. They could make a They could make a multiplayer game after that.
Yeah,
we'll see. That would be really fun.
It would be.
But yeah, the game looks incredible. Graphics look great. Kuro, is they running off that Unreal Engine 5.1? Not sure. I don't see it down there. Stream is Sony Interactive. I don't see what engine they're running off of. All right. Okay.
It's going to be funny. I'm going to completely forget about the Atari 2600 Plus, and one day it's just going to show up.
When are they supposed to show up?
I thought they said they were shipping in November.
Okay, we're going to end the poll, guys. Afterburner, 72%. Star Wars, 28
Wow.
seconds.
Wow. Man, you took out Carl O.
Took you out, sucker.
You took him out.
Took him out. Came with the big
Yeah.
guns. I did it, Papa Brad. I did it.
I didn't think it was possible. I didn't think it was possible, honestly. That was Star Wars Arcade. Environmental.
I know. I came with the big guns,
I
man.
didn't think it was
big guns.
possible.
I came with
Big
the
guns.
came with the environmental
Man, you beat
afterburner
it
that moves.
72% to 27%.
Destroy it. Sorry, SW.
You're gonna have to change the name of it. It's no longer, it's no longer the Star Wars Review Channel. It's the Afterburner
Yeah.
channel, Arcade Talk, and the Afterburner channel.
Had to bring the big guns. We couldn't keep him
Yeah.
up there he can't stay up there forever. He's been
Hey,
up there
man.
for 4 weeks. 4 weeks.
He had a really good run. He had a really good run, man.
I mean, when did he do
Dude,
Peter Packrat? He's been up there since Peter Packrat.
I know. Since Peter Packrat, and I even pulled out the big guns. I pulled out Tron. I was like, surely nothing can beat Tron. Then he pulled out the environmental Star Wars cab, and I was like, man, this is game over. Game over.
Carl, I'll let you win, sucker. You
Uh-huh.
can't beat Afterburner cockpit movable Afterburner, man.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. That's a crazy machine.
So now Papa Brad next week has got to go up against Team McCluskey and Afterburner. Now I'm the big guns.
Yeah.
Papa Brad's got to come up with something to beat Afterburner. Imagine you think of something.
Man, I don't know. I'll have to think about it.
Calvin says, I love Packrat. Yeah, that's a fun game.
It is really
Never
great.
played it.
Never played it before Carl O. There's another game I never played before Carl O that I reviewed. I made a video for Arcade Talk.
All right. I want to check something real quick. I wanted to say, oh, yeah, Steps did do a video.
Tron was helping Afterburner in the background. Yeah, okay, Carlo. Let me know. Carlo, you know where to find me on Discord. Tell me what I need to do. We got to have revenge for Star Wars Arcade.
Yeah, I finally won. I finally won.
It had Darth Vader on the cabinet or Star Wars channel.
You know how long he's been up there? He's been up there at least since August 4th. Because we skipped a couple weeks in between and all that.
Yeah.
The first Carlo O was August 4th, so it was like the 4th or 11th when he did.
Awesome.
So, I mean, he's been up there for over 2 months, sucker. Over 2 months. You're bound to beat him. Don't be giving Papa Brad any tips.
Yeah, I'm
over
gonna need
there,
some help.
Carlo.
I'm gonna need some help. You know where to find me on
You don't need
Discord.
no help, sucker.
Drop
You
me
don't need
some.
no help.
Drop me some help, man. Drop me some help, Carlo. I don't know how I'm gonna beat this Afterburner. That's a pretty good choice.
I didn't know how I was going to beat Star Wars.
Yeah, you did though.
I researched.
You researched it, man.
Yeah. It's like, I was like, Afterburner, cockpit. Okay. I was like, I'm like, I can't just come with Afterburner, the environmental cab. It's got to be the moving one.
Oh,
So I had to type it up and see if there was anything out there. And I found that video that you
Man.
saw.
that is cool.
It wants me to play that damn thing. I'd love to have one of those, but I mean, who knows what kind of problems that thing comes with.
Oh man,
I know.
I can't imagine what kind of can of worms that thing has inside of it. I mean, that is a full size CRT moving around like that too. You know how heavy those. People forget how heavy CRTs are. Imagine. I mean, like.
I just got rid of mine. Last one I got rid of not that long ago, maybe 6 years ago. Oh my gosh, take it out to the fucking curb, man. It was so
man.
damn heavy. Luckily, it had handles on it. It had handles up here.
Dude.
And I was like carrying it, struggling to
Dude,
take it
I
to the curb.
love those giant CRTs, man.
Mine was
They
like 27
they still
inch.
look great for arcade games though. Waybacks, they have a lot of them.
Caro. Why can't I stay up on top for a while? Caro was up there for 2 months. Why can't I stay up there for a couple weeks?
My scores on tap says that Afterburner comes with divorce. That comes with a divorce.
Divorce for me if I had it. I'd be on it all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, those things, man. There's like two wheels. One does up and down, the other one does sideways. There's like wheels on there that turn, and the motor turns that. And there's a fan on those motors to keep them cool.
Wow.
I watched the video on it. Maybe sometime we'll play it, but I was like, wow. I was thinking, cha-ching, 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 to replace any of that stuff. And where do you find that stuff to replace that stuff?
Yeah.
So Hobby Hand says, if Star Wars had that kind of setup, motor to move the cab, I wish. Yeah, nothing would beat that. All right, that was Arcade Wars. I won. Beat Carlo.
Right. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Oh, we got to blow it up, suckers.
Gotta blow it up, man.
I forgot to almost blow it up. We got to blow up that damn thing.
Blow it up.
We've seen it for so long. Good riddance.
Oh, man.
Good riddance, suckers.
That's like the Death Star.
She blown up good. She blown up. All right. Real good. yeah. I like that part a lot.
Yes, we got rid of it. Woo, woo.
Man. I sense a disturbance in the force now.
Oh, what was that?
What's that?
I wonder what that was.
Got
I got a chill.
It got the Death Star treatment.
All right, guys. Our last segment of the night is
It's time for Carlo Evolves the Wii!
Oh, we lost Papa Rat again. Was he in VR again? We lost him, guys. We took too long. He hopped back into VR again, I think. Terminated. Get him to the chopper. Get him to the chopper. Man, John Candy was in some great movies. Yes, he was, Hobby Hands. Papa Brad, come back. Come back to the light. Come back, man. Get out of the VR. All right.
Sorry, man. Sorry.
We thought you were VR again. We thought you were in VR.
Sorry. Yeah. I'm a VR channel now. I'm turning into a VR channel.
We disappear for a second. He's like, I'm out of here. I'm VR, suckers.
I'm out of here. I'm doing VR. I'm arcade. I'll always be arcade and pinball. That's my first love. And they get me a brewski.
Wow. Okay, the game of the week is
Desert Assault.
Assault. Desert Assault. There it is, guys.
Dude.
There is the marquee. It's a Data East game. 1991 was the game. Papa Brad has a little short clip to show us.
Yep.
Just to let you know, this was called Data. This was called Desert Assault in the United States in 1991. Right. It was called Thunder Zone in Japan. So in Papa Brad video, he says Desert Assault and then Thunder Zone sometimes, but it's all the same game.
It's all the same game, yeah. It went by two names just to confuse everyone even more.
Yeah. So in Japan, it was Thunder Zone. United States was Desert Assault.
Yeah,
Just wanted to throw that out there in case somebody was.
Well, iiRcade actually had this game. It actually had this game as an official release on iiRcade.
Did it really?
Yes. This was one of the ones that they actually had. And then just for fun, I hacked it, the ROM for the Desert Assault, and also put it on the iiRcade. So I actually have both versions, and they're exactly the same. There's no different.
So
exactly the same game.
It was the Thunder
Zone.
The
only difference is the title when it comes up is different. But I was just curious, so I had to have them both.
That's funny.
But
well, like I was telling you too, 1991 in the United States, we were at Desert Storm, the Gulf War. So I think that's why they changed it to Desert Assault, because we were in Desert Storm. I think that's why they did it. makes sense. So let's roll the clip.
Let's roll it, man. Welcome back to Papa Brad's Gaming. In today's video, we're going to delve into the thrilling world of Thunder Zone. This classic arcade game developed by Data East is a hidden gem from the early 90s that deserves a closer look.
Okay, man, it's showtime!
Before we jump into the gameplay, let's rewind to the early 90s. Thunder Zone was born in 1991 and is a product of the renowned Japanese video game developer Data East. Data East was a prominent player in the arcade game industry during this era, responsible for a slew of exciting titles that captured the hearts of gamers worldwide. Most people, when they think of Data East, they think of Atari Warriors, Burger Time, Lock and Chase, the Magical Drop series, Windjammers, maybe Karnov's Revenge. I want to take something a little bit further off the beaten path today. This quick look at Desert Assault or Thunder Zone, recommended by Carl O.
Desert Assault!
Now let's get into the gameplay of Thunder Zone. Thunder Zone, also known as Desert Assault, is a run-and-gun video game designed by Data East and released in 1991 for arcades. Thunder Zone is a top-down run-and-gun game. The player can choose between 4 different characters, though they all play the same. Players can move and aim in 8 directions, with the first button shooting the main gun, while the second button launches a missile, which decimates everything on the screen. Defeated enemies sometimes drop their weapons upon being defeated, which a player can pick up and use. In addition to those, the player can also ride on various vehicles found in different stages. Despite being an arcade-exclusive title, Thunder Zone earned its share of loyal fans. Captivating graphics, intense gameplay, and memorable soundtrack made it a memorable part of arcade gaming history. Have you ever seen this game, Thunder Zone? If so, let me know where you saw it. It's a cool little mini game. Obviously, this game was heavily inspired by Rambo. I mean, 100% Rambo inspired for sure. You know, the game has a story, but it doesn't really matter. You're basically just blowing everything up. You know, shoot everything that moves. The game can be played with up to 4 players. One of the cool things about the game is the amazing variety of different boss battles and enemies. It's a pretty good run and gun game. Does also combine elements of a shmup. I like this part a lot. This helicopter is going to come busting through the wall. This was a fun boss battle. Stay there, Ambassador. I got this. There's your bomb attack. No problem.
Mission accomplished!
And the game kind of takes a sci-fi spin here. I don't even know what the heck this thing's supposed to be, but definitely becomes more of a sci-fi element. One of the great things about the game is the music, and it shows with the constant guitar riffs jamming throughout this game. This is just a high-octane, highly violent, fun game. Lots of rock and roll as a backdrop. Great music. Final battle culminates. You go from fighting on a plane to taking on the final boss, all while in the air. Pretty cool. Listen to this rockin' soundtrack. We're definitely into the metal. Let's get it started. One of the game's highlights are its epic boss battles. Each level culminates in a showdown with a formidable end-level boss. These battles require quick reflexes and smart maneuvering to overcome.
There we go.
I can't see the best parts coming up. This is the best part.
The end.
Watch this. Watch this end clip.
I agree, Calvin. I agree.
And that wraps up our journey into the history of Thunder Zone. This arcade classic is a blast from the past that's worth revisiting if you're a fan of retro gaming. Thanks for tuning in today. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more gaming content, and leave your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, this is Papa Brad reminding you to always stay legit. Awesome.
Oh no, I hear Jaws.
What?
Jaws is coming.
I hear it. Where is he? Shark. Shark. Oh no.
I tried to get that up earlier. There it is.
Oh my goodness. Another great recommended game.
I tried to get that up quicker.
Thunder Jaws. Thunder Jaws. If you've not checked out Thunder Jaws, what are you waiting for? That's a great game.
Yeah, that's Atari.
As
too.
is
Great.
Desert Assault. Yeah, Desert Assault is a great game. I had fun playing it. I never played it to the end. It's fun.
Yeah, I haven't played it to the end yet either. I got about halfway through. But yeah,
it is tough. This is one of those quarter muncher games. This was made to like eat quarters at the arcade. You know, you're not one quarter running this game.
no.
I mean, I don't think it. I mean, maybe someone can, but it would be tough. It's definitely made to eat quarters.
Yeah, that is guaranteed made to eat quarters. That's why they made that game. Yeah, Thunder Jaws is kind of on that same verge as well. I don't think Thunder Jaws is as hard, but it's a money eater too.
Yeah, it is. It totally is. Totally is.
It's okay. I lost by a lot. Yeah, Carl. I don't think MG's vote would have made it for the Star Wars.
Yeah.
Carla, Calvin, you want your cab back? Carla, oh, you have to twerk for it from the grave. Speak of the twerk. So Calvin Jr. down there.
Wow. That's awesome.
Need to make that a little bigger. There's a Calvin dancing over there. Caro says, I won the Powerball. I can't show my face now. Oh, no.
Yep.
All right. I guess that's the end, man. We're at 2 hours, just under 2
That's
hours.
it, man.
It's an hour and a half. We got close, 155 right now.
That's all we got. Thank you for the game idea, Carl O. Desert Assault.
Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. Thanks, Hobby Hands and Steps for to $2. Both of you guys. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it.
Yep.
And let you guys know, too, on Saturday, we're going to talk about Arcade 1-Up, just a casino-cade, because there's some issues on there. And I just want to bring people's attention. In case somebody's thinking about buying it, please watch the stream on Saturdays. And if you have any questions, we'll try to answer them as well. So I did talk to Jester Tester. He's got a video out there about it, and we're going to play his video and discuss some of the stuffs on it. So if you're interested in that, that's what we'll be talking about Saturday night, plus other things as well. We ain't going to spend a whole lot of time on that, but probably the first 30 minutes of the show, or maybe less, we'll talk about that, and then we'll move on to something else. But anybody interested, buy that Wheel of Fortune from Arcade 1-Up. Make sure you watch the stream on Saturday, because there are big issues with that. It's a game that could, especially where you want to put it, could not. It might be a non-playable game for you. So definitely a fucked up situation with that cabinet. That's all I got to say. They undone themselves on this one, Papa Brad. They outdid themselves.
That's saying something. That's saying something.
So I'll save my artery for Saturday.
Yeah. Save that vein. That vein's going to be popping out your head when you start talking about this one.
It's ridiculous. All right, guys. Have a great night.
Thank you. Take care.
Take care.
Stay
Papa
legit.
Brad.